Alright, come on, let's do this. Alright, come on. This is so much easier when you're not holding a camera. Alright, now I'm getting it. Oh, come on. I'm looking for the camera too, so I'm not doing as well. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Alright, let's see what we did. The reason I did this was because this is the beginning of the Sonic Forces video game. And this is also the beginning of my YouTube channel. Hey guys, I'm Amazing Austin, and this is the Amazing Aus10 Channel. Hey everybody, Austin here. So before we start any of the fun stuff on the channel, I just thought it'd be good to do a video for introductions. So let's start. I'm Austin, and this is my home. It's not very clean right now, but it's okay, we can work on that. And I live in Florida, and we have everything in Florida. It is so much fun. You know, we have beaches, which are closed now. Restaurants, which are also closed now. Movie theaters, yeah, closed. So I guess all of us are stuck on YouTube trying to find something to watch. And I figured I'd try to jump in the mix, see if I can entertain you guys. So this will be a little introduction video just to get everybody situated into what is going to probably be the next few years of my life doing this if everything goes well. Whew. I was just playing Sonic Forces if you were watching. Here's my PlayStation screen. Avengers. I'm all set for the Avengers game. I'm probably going to do a playthrough of that once it comes out in September 4th of this year. So yeah, I probably should introduce you to everybody, so we'll do that. Alright, so now I'm in my garage waiting for my grandmother, and I just want to say I am so sorry for being so awkward just a few moments ago, and for the less than interesting joke that I tried to make with everything being shut down. This is my first time doing this. This is my first time doing this, so I'm just really nervous. But I am a funny guy once you get to know me. You can ask any of my friends. We usually have good laughs. Hopefully you all get to meet my friends in the next coming videos. They all keep me sort of sane. Not that I am insane. I have not been diagnosed as insane, but I am pretty sure that I am perfectly sane. I'll get into that later, but so yeah, this is my garage. I love orange Gatorade, so you're probably gonna see me drink a bunch of orange Gatorade during the playthroughs and stuff if I don't get the video thing situated with playing games without holding a camera. So I have a nice family. I have a brother, 2 sisters. One's in college, and the other one lives with us. I have a puppy that you'll meet later. His name is Louie. He's so adorable. He is seriously adorable. Yeah. So right now I'm just waiting for my grandmother to get here. I want to introduce you to her because she is a very important part of my life. And she is probably someone I'll get mentioned a lot throughout the videos, as well as my friends. So yeah. All right, guys. So right now we're going to meet my grandmother. This is my grandmother. Usually when my parents are at work, she takes care of me. So she's basically like my Aunt May. If you know what Aunt May is from Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yep, she takes care of me, makes sure I'm, well, taken care of. What, really? Yes, I know I'm about 21 years old being taken care of by my grandmother, but hey, we all have to start somewhere. And trust me, there's no other person I'd rather have taking care of me.
Thanks, buddy.
Anything you'd like to say about me to the viewers on YouTube?
You are fantastic.
All right, guys, there's a little bit of bias there, but...
Okay, you're complicated.
I'm complicated, but I'm well-meaning.
And well-loved.
All right, so we got McDonald's. How was that?
Your favorite.
No, I mean, how was waiting for it?
That was not good. Normally it's pretty fast.
Yeah. Ever since the coronavirus, my grandmother's like the person from Cat in the Hat. Have you ever seen the live action movie of Mike Myers? The guy who has like a hand sanitizer bottle everywhere. Now, where is it? Where's the hand sanitizer bottle? Where is it? See? Keeps it on her every single second. Which is understandable. It's just, I think it's funny. So right now we're just waiting for my grandfather.
We're going in.
Oh, or we're going in.
We're allowed to go in.
So, this is my, wait, no, not that. This is my grandfather's work. MS Realty. If you guys ever need a realtor service, this is the guy. Here's all his awards. He's a bit of a show off. I'm kidding. He's a nice guy. He really is. He just likes to let people know that he knows what he's doing. He worked for Coldwell Banker for a number of years. Let's see. His favorite character is Mickey Mouse. So yeah, this is his office space. This is where everything gets done. This is, yeah. So the reason we're here today is because I have a therapy session. Online. Because, hey, we all need to talk about our problems to some people, right? I mean, the internet's good and all, but to have an actual professional be with you to talk about your problems is very, very helpful. So, yeah, we're going to do that. But first, we're going to enjoy some of this McDonald's. And here he is, the man of the hour. My pop-up.
Okay, we have the lights on. You're on video.
I know I am.
Oh.
This is the founder of MS Realty. Oh, and by the way, I gave you a shameless plug earlier. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, he also takes care of me. He's kind of like Graham's, but he has a more pessimistic approach, we'll say.
Honest approach.
Right.
Mine's a little kinder,
Yep.
gentler.
This is I already showed you. I already showed off your awards
Oh, cool.
and your signs and everything.
All right.
So yeah, this is the man of the hour. If you need a house in Sarasota, Florida, call him. All right, guys. Before I have to go to therapy, I just want to know that after talking to my pop-up, apparently sideways is the right way to hold a camera. So here we go.
No, you're moving too fast, man. And that's up there. There you go.
Here we go.
Can't you see where you're pointing at?
Yeah, I'm learning this. I'm just learning this, guys. So give me a break. First time doing YouTube. You know, I think this will be easier as soon as I actually get set up with the actual episodes.
I don't know how to turn. I don't know how to get on there.
Use the internet.
Stop it. I'm a grandmother, not a professional.
Yeah. Oh, my finger got in the way of the camera for a second. So yeah, let's see. Let's look at some of these awards. Yep. As you can see, my grandfather is very, very talented with real estate. So yeah. Hey guys, so I just got back from therapy. It was really good. We talked about a lot, some stuff I might cover when I do this conversation. Right now I want to just explain a little bit more about me. And yeah. So basically I was born here in Florida, March 29th, 1999. I'm 21 years old. Still live with my parents. They're very proud. Very, very proud. I was, growing up, I was always very different. And it's not just because I was a big Sonic fan. Yeah, one thing I'll cover in this is that I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, if I know I've played a bunch of the games and I can go into detailed conversations about it on my computer. I can show you ideas of video game ideas I've made for Sonic, like fan games. My goal in life is to make video games for like Sonic Team or let's say Marvel or DC. So I want to be a game designer. Yeah. So anyway, that's besides the point. So growing up, I was different because I was more sensitive. I had weird ways of doing things. So I was diagnosed with Aspergers Syndrome or high functioning autism right before I entered 6th grade. And I remember back in elementary school and middle school, I just loved being with people. I loved talking to people, having fun with people, just all I wanted was friends. And that's all I ever want today. Can't get this. You see, I'm trying to decide what I should put. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting kind of used to this. I promise you guys I'll be more set up next time by the time the first episode rolls out. So basically, I've always wanted I like having friends. I want to make friends with everybody, which I keep getting told is impossible, but I never give up on that, and that's something that I've been kind of stuck with for my entire life. So in middle school, I did a lot of stuff. I performed original rap songs in my gym had a microphone, and I would sometimes go on and perform rap songs that I made myself on the microphone. Everybody loved it. It was fun. Sometimes I would just sing karaoke too. And actually, that's where I got the name Amazing Austin. I made the name myself, but the name Amazing Austin comes from the days when I was doing that stuff in middle school. So yeah, middle school was great for me, and then high school was great too. Some things, I don't know how I want to transition into this, because I want you guys to know me. I want you guys to know who I am, and this is kind of what the introduction episode is about. It's just getting to know me. You know, I guess one thing I want everybody to know is that I'm doing my best for everybody. I like to believe I'm a good guy, and a lot of my family, my friends believe I'm a good guy, and I just want you guys to know that at the end of the day, I'm just a nice, weird guy looking for friends. You know, I get misunderstood a lot because I'm so nice. A lot of stuff that's happened to me. Trust issues, why? Not trust. That's a wrong thing to say. What I mean is, people are sometimes weary of me because I'm so nice, and it's caused trouble in the past, and unfortunately, that's something I've dealt with. But yeah, I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. We were just talking about this in therapy. I have this issue where if I meet somebody and I like the person, I feel like we click well, I will do everything I possibly can to have that person in my life for as long as I possibly can. That means I reach out, I call a lot. We were just talking about how I call my friends a little too much. That's something that I learned, and that's something that I'm working to improve on myself, is to try and call less. Because one thing that I was told was, I put in a lot of effort to being friends with everybody, and sometimes I put in too much effort. I'm really nervous about the whole YouTube thing because, I know how the internet can be. The internet can be a vicious place sometimes. But, I'm going to try not to let that get to me. I'm going to try to just be my authentic self, and I just hope you guys like what I do on my YouTube channel. We're going to be playing lots of video games. We're going to have discussions on different topics and stuff, like some political, and I'm going to and the thing about the political discussions too is, like, I am not trying to upset anybody. I'm not trying to offend your views. I am not trying to say I'm right and you're wrong. What I'm trying to say is, what I'm trying to do during those discussions is, I'm trying to look at what we have going on and give my honest thoughts and feedback on it. And hopefully I can get it to where I can have some of my friends on and we can do sort of a panel discussion of certain things so I can get more than one opinion. But yeah, I just hope that I do a good job for you guys. So please stick with me. I promise you won't regret it. And I hope we have a great time. And with that, I had to go into my next bit, which is showing you guys around my game collection. So this is my collection of video games. I've been collecting video games since I was about 5 years old. So I got Grand Theft Auto, No Man's Sky. Oh, this is what I love so much. I should discuss this. This is a game, Detroit, and these are some of my favorite games. What I love so much about these games is that it's multiple choice, so there can be different endings, there can be different possible scenarios of how stuff can go down. Let's see. already told you I'm a Sonic fan, so of course I have Team Sonic Racing. I have a, let's see, I also have a Nintendo Switch, 2 statues of Sonic, a PlayStation 4, VR headset, and an Xbox. And that's my flash drive. That has all my game ideas and wallpapers. So this is all. So anyway, this is just all my game collection. I love the Telltale series. I am so glad that they reopened the studios, because when they announced that the studio was closing down, I was so bummed out. Because honestly, I love their games. I love what they're doing. So this is actually a game that this is actually a series that you're probably going to see a lot of. This is the Dark Pictures series, Man of Medan. And it's like Until Dawn in Detroit, in the sense that there's a lot of choices and there's a lot of there's a lot of options you can do with that game. So I really like those games. If Sonic Team ever decides to do a game like that, I think it would be perfect. And actually, that's going to be one of my discussions coming up, is what Sonic games should do in the future. And yeah, so that's my game collection. Here are some of my Xbox games. I haven't played all of them, but here we are. Oh, I should mention, growing up, I was a big fan of the Ben 10 series, so I have a lot of the old Ben 10 games in my collection. Those were fun, even though it would constantly frustrate me that they never had all 10 aliens in one game at one time. And some of you guys might say Vilgeist Attacks. I don't count that because Alien X was unplayable, and I know he's overpowered, but come on, you gotta admit, it'd be pretty cool. They could have done a time limit or something on how long you could use him, but yeah, that would have been really cool. So yeah, that's just my game collection, some DVDs. Oh, so this is one of my favorite things. This is the DC Comics Encyclopedia, and right below that is the Marvel Encyclopedia. So one thing you should know about me is that I'm a big fan of Marvel and DC Comics. My favorite Marvel character is Deadpool, and my favorite DC character is Plastic Man. So yeah. So yeah, those are my 2 favorite characters because like they're the funniest, and I'm a big fan of humor. I love comedies. Kevin Hart's awesome. So is Gabriel Iglesias. You know, there's just a lot of awesome people on. There's a lot of awesome comedians. I love Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, in my opinion, did a great job as Dr. Robotnik in the Sonic movie. Which, what? Why do I keep? I promise I'm gonna get better at this. I promise. All right, so Jim Carrey was awesome as Dr. Robotnik in Sonic the Hedgehog, in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I saw that opening day. I thought it was perfect. I can't wait for the sequel that have Tails and Knuckles. And that's another discussion we'll go into. So, yeah. So that's everything. And, well, yeah. So that's basically it. On this channel, we're going to do video game playthroughs. We're going to do discussions on various topics, including gaming, some political, some world, some like world topics. And yeah, I just hope we have a fun time. If you guys have any suggestions for me, leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments below. And all I gotta say left is welcome to the Amazing Alliance.